Well, good morning. It's Monday the 30th. We got some snow. Give you an idea how much here. You can see a couple inches. Not too bad yet. Everything's pretty much getting all covered up in there. Got out a little while ago, started brushing off the truck. I don't want stuff to build up too much, so I don't know. I might, well, I'm going to stay tonight, see how bad the snow gets. Weather temperature is going to be up near the 40s during the day for the next few days, so a lot of this is going to melt off. But yeah, I'll just show you around here. Pretty nice out here. We'll point down the hill here. So, yeah, anyways, I'll go in here in just a few minutes and show you what I do to keep clean out here without a shower. So I will talk to you in a bit. Hey, so I'm back. Get my camera straightened out here a little bit. Well, hello. So I'm back. Dog's got to come up here and get my face when I talk. Come on, look out. Stay over there. Lay down. Lay down. So anyways, how I'm keeping clean out here in the woods. My freshwater tank is empty. I've got all the lines drained, so you know I've got no shower. And the only tanks I'm running right now are my gray and my black tanks. And I've got antifreeze in those. And of course I can't do that in the freshwater. So anyways, I have 7-gallon jugs of water that I bring with me. Fill them up now and then. And that pretty much takes care of it all. So what I'm using is these. I can hold that without getting too much reflection on them. But yeah, they're bath washcloth. I get them at Walmart, and you're supposed to be able to just, you know, wipe down with them and not need to rinse off or anything, but I do. I still feel like, you know, they just kind of smear the mud around, you know, so to speak. So anyways, I have a big stainless bowl, and it'll hold a couple gallons. And I put about 1.5 gallons of water in it, put it on the stove, get it warm. So then I'll wash down with these cloths, and then once I'm done doing that, I'll take a wash rag and use the fresh water, you know, and use that for my rinse. And I do the upper half of my body, I dump the water, then I, you know, warm up some more and do the lower half of my body, and then I'm clean. So right now I've got to do something about this beard. I got to get it trimmed up under here, do something with my mustache, and get a little presentable. Got to go back in town in a few days. So last night I'm sitting here, and sheriff's deputy pulls up, wondering if I'm living out here, what am I doing, blah blah blah. And she was pretty nice about it, you know. And she wasn't like a guy I ran into last spring. I was parked up the hill in some turnouts where, you know, there's really no camping. But he was kind of a dick about it. But this lady last night, though, deputy, she was nice about it. But she's like, you know, are you living out here, or you can't live out here in the woods and all of that? And are you living in this camper? And I'm like, no, 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 no. And so, you know, after she left, I got to thinking about it. And well, you know, she asked me if I lived in the camper. So specifically, I guess I kind of misunderstood her with all the questions I was being asked. So anyways, you know, I'm going to go back to the RV place, maybe, you know, see how much I can, you know, how many days I can stay there with what limited funds I have. But I really don't want to do it. I'm trying to put money away so I can get out of here. There's really not many jobs for me around here. I haven't had a whole lot of luck. I'm gonna, you know, give it another week. I got no choice, but starting on Thursday, I'll be back at it looking for work again, because, you know, it's the holidays and people really don't want to, you know, concentrate on that kind of thing when they got their parties and family and everything else going on. So anyway, yeah, I'm just kind of hanging out. I love it up here, but you know, when you're like me and my age and everything else, all the Walmart greeter jobs are taken and that sort of thing, and I'm tired of working in dish pits. I'm not appreciated anyway, no matter how hard I work. One restaurant I was working in last year, I was going in at nighttime and fixing things. There was a spot, some kind of a rubbery strip that met the rug carpeting where it went to the waitress station on a regular cement floor. Anyway, that was peeling up and it was sticking up a few inches, and I kept saying something about it, and about a week later, nobody was fixing it, so I went in there after they closed and cleaned it all out, got it all stuck to the floor again, and tightened up some tables. I went in, they did pay me for cleaning some grout in the floor in the bathroom, which stunk when I first got there. So there's no fan ventilation in this bathroom, so they would go ahead and mop it, shut the door, and all that grout and everything would stay wet, and it just turned black and it got to stinking. And so when I took over janitor morning job, I leave that door open, I put a fan in there, and after about a week it didn't smell that stink anymore, because I was giving the grout a chance to dry. But anyway, so yeah, they just kept piling more work on me. It didn't matter what I did for them, but it just got to a point where I just couldn't do it anymore. And so another couple months looking for work, find another job. That grocery store, they're still needing new help. They can't seem to keep anybody anymore, and I got a few reasons why, but I'm not going to discuss them. But it's got a lot to do with the management, and you just don't get the hours in you're supposed to. A lot of people around there just don't care. They're just putting in the hours. So the only ones that are really still there all the time are the ones that have pushing for their 20-year mark, so they can get all their dividends, retirement, and everything, because it's kind of a employee co-owned sort of an outfit. Anyways, yeah, jobs. They're just getting, really hard to find. And I don't have a good work history to begin with. I think I mentioned, 15 years to take care of my parents, being off grid all them years, everything. So, it's probably 25 years of basically not much of a work history. A little job here, a little job there. So, yeah. But as far as my age goes, though, I've called all the services and everything else, and they'll give me a bed someplace, but I got to get rid of my dog, firearms, and pretty much everything else that I own, and just go in there with the clothes on my back. So I'm not doing that. I don't want to, just, I have to live like that, give up everything. So just hopefully, I haven't given up hope, but hopefully maybe I can find something this next week, or I've got to figure out a way to get out of this area and go someplace where I can find a job and they're a little bit more elderly friendly. So I'm almost 70, about a year away from it, and I still feel like I'm going on 40, and until I look in this view screen or look in a mirror or something like that, then I see this old guy looking back at me. But I just do not feel my age mentally. I've just always felt younger than I am, and I guess that's what keeps me going. But so anyway, that's kind of about it. How I keep clean. We're getting snow. Hope you like the backdrop. It's kind of nice out here, but it's getting to a point where, by tomorrow morning, if there's another few inches of accumulation, I'm going to go ahead and head back into town. But I'm not going to come back out here again, because, it seems like I'm on the sheriff's radar now, and which is something I've been trying to avoid, which is why over by Cracker Barrel I don't want to park out on that street, because I just don't want the police coming around asking me questions. I haven't done anything wrong. I've got an enhanced concealed carry card. I've been vetted by the FBI I don't know how many times over the last 4 or 5 years. One job I was going to go for, had to sign a whole bunch of non-disclosure papers and all kinds of things like that. And so it just, with the hours and the pay and everything else and all their demands, I just kind of passed on that one. But yeah, it was kind of some aerospace stuff. They were making plane parts and things like that, and a lot of stuff I can't really talk about, you know, even though I didn't sign a non-disclosure. But anyway, I'll just leave it at that. They made plane parts. But you know, may have been a good job, but working conditions and everything else around there, I didn't see one smiley face. Everybody just looks all worn out and tired, and you know, kind of hating their job. So that probably would have been about the best job that I'd been offered over the last couple of years. But then again, you know, there's working conditions. So being picky, I guess. You know, I don't want to just jump into something that, you know, I'm going to quit in a week. I've already had plenty of them jobs, but I've toughed them out for 3 or 4 months, you know, about as much as I could take. I've watched all kinds of people come and go, especially young people. And just like at that grocery store, you know, they can't seem to keep anybody anymore. A lot of the jobs that I have had in the past few years, they keep popping up on that Indeed job app, and every month or so, you know, it'll be the same job I used to have. They're looking for somebody else to fill it again. So you got that problem. You know, a lot of these jobs have a high turnover, and you know, they're not the funnest places to work when people are quitting all the time. So, you know, like I say, so anyways, I would like to get out of here. My COLA increase for my Social Security, 2.5%. Come on, you know, everything else has gone up. I don't know, probably 10-20%. So they give us 2.5%, and I'm just waiting now to, you know, see what kind of a bump I got on my VA money. So anyway, yeah, it's not looking too good for me getting out of here, but I really need to. I need to go someplace that, you know, where I can have more better job prospects. So, you know, Quartzsite still isn't out of my mind. I still would like to get down there. As far as, you know, 110 degrees and stuff like that, I've had to live through that before. I was in, last time I was off grid, we had extremes. It would get below 0 in the winter and over 100 in the summer. So, you know, I'm used to it. My dogs can handle it, you know, they just need a little time to adjust. And so it's kind of like anybody else moving to a new climate. You know, it takes a few weeks to acclimate, and then you kind of get used to it, and you know, you're just kind of like one of the locals after that. But anyways, I'll quit rambling here. I just want to do a short video about how I keep clean, and I got sidetracked about stuff. But yeah, I'm not going to come back out to this part of the woods. With all the snow right now, there's probably over 1 foot or 2 up above where I've been staying, so that's out of the question. So I haven't stayed at Cabela's yet, so I might go out there and spend a few nights once in a while and add them to my little rotation of Walmart Cracker Barrel. So, you know, but yeah, as far as finding work though, it's not looking real good for me. So anyways, yeah, I haven't given up completely yet, but I feel like I just want to get out of here. So anyway, you know, I got to do a tune-up on my truck too. It's starting to slow down a little bit. So, you know, freshen up some plugs. And I mean, there's not much to a tune-up anymore. So anyways, I'll quit rambling, and you all take care. And I will talk to you on the next one. Not sure just when that's going to be. Maybe when I leave out of here or something, maybe when I get back to town, I don't know. You'll just see it when it pops up. But I'm not getting these up too regular anyway. I'm got 3 ready to post up when I get in with range. Internet connection out here isn't very good. It comes and goes. Same thing with the phone. I barely get a bar. And so anyway, yeah, I'm just keep plugging along, and you know, not totally given up hope, but as far as jobs around here though, I've just about given up on it. As far as help goes, you know, there's not much of that for me either. There's so many people out there that are, you know, way worse off than I am, and you know, they're struggling to get help too. So, you know, what's a person supposed to do? You got all these rich politicians saying, oh well, don't worry about it, you know, they got safety nets. I remember when Romney was running for president, that's all he talked about. People got safety nets. Well, I was in Portland at the time, and there was like a 2-year waiting list for affordable housing there. And where I'm at here, it's like a year wait. So, you know, what kind of a safety net is that? You know, people need help right away. You're supposed to just, you know, go out and, you know, hide in a corner for a year or two, or what, you know. So I don't know. You know, they keep talking about how they got all these programs to help everybody, but I haven't found one yet, unless I'm willing to give up everything I own, and including my dog, and you know, just go live with you know, 50 strangers or whatever it is. So I am not that desperate yet, but I don't want to be that desperate. So hopefully, you know, I can find some work here pretty soon, and otherwise, you know, I just might have to just limp out of town and stop wherever I start getting low on gas, and, you know, see if I can pick up some kind of odd jobs to get me a little farther down the road. So those are kind of looking to be about my only option. But I think by the time I get down to Quartzsite, it'd probably be springtime. But, you know, like I say, I love it around here. I've got friends here, and it's just really a nice place. And I don't want to leave, but it looks like I'm kind of being forced to. Because, you know, once the police get you on the radar around here, a lot of people that are panhandling and stuff downtown, and they don't last long. The police pick them up, take them over across the into Washington. So, you know, it's kind of where all the problems are. So, yeah, I'm rambling. Well, anyways, y'all take care. Hope you had a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, and all of that stuff. Hope it all went well for you. And I will talk to you on the next one. So thank you all for watching, all you subscribers and everybody putting up with me and that. I really appreciate it. And hope you all doing well, and I will see you on the next video. So thank you.